Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to the More Analytics Afternoon S&P 500 Gold and Bitcoin podcast for December 15th going into the 16th. Hope everybody had a good day trading today. Okay, we rolled into the March contract. Overall, we've been bullish since 3502. We've seen 3,451.75 to the upside. A lot of other bullish calls in here I won't go over. We did get bearish when it broke below 69.1175. But we have taken that out, so I'm no longer going to mention this, but we did see 386.75 to the downside before holding exhaustion below with a 65.25 low and bouncing 403.75 and a little bit more than that with the new contract today rolling into February. I just note in the March contract, rolling into March. I would just note in this March contract, albeit all this is very thin, I would just note in here that the momentum here is starting to roll over a bit. These lows rolling over and the highs rolling over. This starts to make some inroads to the downside tomorrow. We could see this thing drop, especially if you start taking out these areas in the 68.05 area, this 67.91 area, and especially this line right here, which is going to come in at 67.59.36. Minus 25 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Obviously, the charts are a little bit jacked because we had a big jump here because of the spread differential. Obviously, the December looks a lot lower. But a maintained gap lower tomorrow would leave a medium bearish reversal above that would warn of lower trade for days/weeks, and it would be situated ideally for a sell-off. We could possibly see a sell-off down into these 66.50 kind of area down there. We'll have to see. And the gold consolidation day today. We've been bullish overall in here since August 16, 2018 from 1183, and we've rallied 3,214.3. A lot of other bullish calls in here I won't get into. The trade above, more recently, the trade above 39.7320 has brought in 414.6 of strength. A lot of other bullish calls in here. Decent trade above this formation right here, which is going to come in at 43.79 even minus 1.3 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll project this upward 65 minimum, 155 plus maximum. If we break above there decently and back down through it decently, look for decent pressure to come in. Bear with me just a minute. And finally, the Bitcoin. We've been bullish overall from the break above 16,275. We saw 110,965 to the upside. A lot of other bullish calls in here. Those are all on hold. Then the trade below 124,228 warned of pressure. We saw 43,478 from that. That's off hold. Some other lower time frame calls in there, but more recently we got bearish from the break below here, and the break below here today. Those are reflected right here. And I said the trade below 92,420 projects this downward, 2,500 minimum, 7,000 plus maximum. And we've dropped from 92,420 down to 85,325, attaining that 7,000 plus. And then the trade below 92.75 projects this downward, 4,000 minimum, 9,400 plus maximum. That maximum will be shaved a bit to about 9,000, but again, we're on our way to that. And then the failure below this line right here at 88,470 minus 33 per hour. That's also brought in pressure down to here. Decent trade back above this formation will warrant a decent strength. That's going to come in at 88, 198. Minus 33 per hour starting at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you on tomorrow's podcast.